Hi everyone, it's Esme and today we re-gone. Now I'll be taking a look at 10 of the most underrated American horror films. When it comes to the world of horror movies, America has blessed us with some all-time greats, from The Exorcist to Halloween. But alongside these iconic titles are many other lesser-known gems that deserve far more recognition. So today, we'll be counting down 10 of the most underrated American horror films that are simply worth your time to watch. This list is in no particular order, so let's get into it. Number 1. The Taking of Deborah Logan, 2014. This found footage film tells the story of a documentary filmmaker who goes to live with an elderly woman named Deborah Logan as she slowly succumbs to Alzheimer's disease. As Deborah's condition worsens, strange and terrifying events begin to occur, and the line between reality and delusion becomes increasingly blurred. What makes The Taking of Deborah Logan stand out is its realistic portrayal of Alzheimer's and the genuinely unsettling performance by the late Lynn Lowry as Deborah. The film's found footage style also adds to its authenticity, and viewers will find themselves questioning what is real and what is on tent until the very end. No. 2. Audition, 1999. This psychological horror film is the story of a widower who uses a fake casting call to find a new wife. When he chooses a seemingly perfect candidate for the role, he begins to suspect that she may not be what she appears to be. Audition is a masterclass in building suspense with disturbing imagery and a shocking plot twist that will leave you reeling. It's a slow burn that requires patience, but the payoff is well worth it. Be warned, though this film is not for the faint of heart. No. 3. House of 1000 Corpses, 2003. This slasher film is the first installment in Rob Zombie's Halloween franchise, and it's a wild ride from start to finish. Set in 1978, the story follows a group of unsuspecting teenagers who stumble upon a sinister family of backwoods cannibals while searching for a missing friend. What ensues is a gruesome display of violence and depravity that will make you question the depths of human cruelty. It's not for everyone, but fans of the slasher subgenre will appreciate the over-the-top gore and memorable villains. Number 4. Session 9, 2001. This supernatural horror film is about a group of workers who are hired to clean out an abandoned psychiatric hospital. As they begin to clear out the building, they inadvertently unleash a malevolent spirit that preys on their deepest fears and secrets. Session 9 is a slow-burning ghost story that builds suspense expertly and features strong performances from its cast. It's not as well known as other supernatural horror films, but it's just as effective and will leave you feeling uneasy long after the credits roll. No. 5. The Autopsy of Jane Doe, 2016. This mystery horror film is about two medical examiners who are called to perform an autopsy on an unidentified woman who was found dead in a field. As they examine her body, they discover strange and disturbing clues that point to a possible serial killer and must race against time to identify her before it's too late. The Autopsy of Jane Doe is a well-made film with a strong emphasis on atmosphere and suspense. It's a welcome change of pace from the typical slasher or supernatural horror films and will keep you guessing until the very end. No. 6. The Ritual, 2017. This British horror film is about a group of friends who go on a camping trip in the Swedish wilderness only to find themselves stalked by a mysterious and terrifying creature. The Ritual is a creature feature done right, with a truly horrifying antagonist that will make you never want to go camping again. It's a well-paced film that balances scares with character development and features excellent performances from its cast. If you love all things Lovecraftian, then this one's for you. Number 7. We Are Still Here, 2015. This supernatural horror film is about a grieving couple who move into a new home only to discover that it's haunted by the spirits of its former residents. As they try to uncover the secrets of the house, they unwittingly put themselves in danger and must confront the ghost's head. We Are Still Here is a slow-burning ghost story that builds suspense effectively and features solid performances from its leads. It's not a groundbreaking horror film, but it's a solid entry in the genre that's worth a watch. No. 8. The Wailing, 2016. This Korean-American horror film is about a police officer who investigates a series of mysterious deaths in a small town. As he delves deeper into the case, he uncovers a web of deceit and corruption that threatens to destroy him and his family. The Wailing is a masterclass in building suspense and features outstanding cinematography and a haunting score. It's not your typical horror film, but if you're looking for something different, then this one's for you. Just be warned, it's a long film at nearly 2.5 hours, but it's worth the commitment. No. 9. The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Yes, we all know that The Silence of the Lambs is a classic horror film, but it's still often overlooked when discussing the greatest horror films of all time, and that's why we've included it on our list. This psychological horror film is about an FBI trainee who enlists the help of an imprisoned serial killer to catch another serial killer who is targeting young women. The Silence of the Lambs is a masterclass in building suspense and features fantastic performances from its lead actors, including a career-defining turn from Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter. It's a must-watch for any horror fan. Finally, number 10, Oculus 2013. This supernatural horror film is about two siblings who believe that their home is haunted by a demonic presence. As they try to uncover the truth, they find themselves tormented by terrifying visions and must confront the darkness within themselves. Oculus is a well-made film that subverts expectations and features strong performances from its leads. It's not as well known as other supernatural horror films, but it's just as good and will leave you questioning the nature of reality itself. So there you have it, 10 of the most underrated American horror films that are definitely worth your time to watch. Did any of your favorites make the list? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content. Thanks for watching and happy haunting.